What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Today's suggestion comes from Ryan R. Shout out to you, homie. Appreciate you. This is long overdue. I have promised this young man that we would be checking out at least one episode of this to see what it's about, see how we feel about it, see if we like it, etc., etc. So we're gonna be checking this out. I don't make any promises that I'm going to check out every episode or anything like that because, again, we don't even know if we like it or not. So, just the blunt honesty right here. So we'll check it out. We'll see if it's good, and I'm excited for it. Hey, we grew up watching Transformers, so I don't think it's going to be like that, but we'll check it out. We'll see how it goes, and let's go for the journey. We are at least open to trying things. That's what it's about. Let's go. Transformers.
Welcome your Commander-in-Chief, Jeremy Clarkson.
Man may have tempered the spectre of nuclear evil. But tonight I have the unenviable task of reporting that warfare has been taken out of man's hands. We're now at the mercy of machines, and a battle the likes of which we've never seen before is about to begin. Outside the studio, women have lashed themselves to the railings. Britain is about to witness the birth of robot wars, which is all about robots fighting.
Good to see Jeremy Clarkson in here from Top Gear and all that stuff. Cool.
Men and women have spent up to 6 months building these machines, and in the next 30 minutes, most of them are going to be smashed. Here in the pits now, though, with Philippa Forrester.
I'm surrounded by 36 teams, and over the next few weeks they're all going to be battling for a place in the grand final. They include some of the best technicians, engineers and radio control experts in Britain today. But even though there's only a few seconds left before the first event, they're still making final adjustments.
Each week we'll take 6 of those teams and let them fight it out here in our underground bomb-proof amphitheatre. They'll be fighting obstacle courses, they'll be fighting each other, and most worrying of all, they'll be going head-to-head with pure, indestructible evil. The house robots. Shot.
Jeremy says something funny real quick, that they build for like 6 months and it's going to get destroyed real quick. It's like that anticipation. You're talking to a girl, you got good chemistry, and you finally build up to when you guys are gonna do it, and it doesn't last that long. Like, oh shoot, can I get a redo, please? I'm sorry.
Introducing Shunt, a power-packed robot capable of pulling a Land Rover and cleaving all opponents in two with that sharpened steel edge.
Wow.
Matilda. Prehistoric Matilda's next up, with hydraulic tusks and a truly lethal chainsaw tail, running at over 3,000 revs per minute. Sergeant Bash. Keeping order, Sergeant Bash, featuring a savage circular saw and a flamethrower, certain to leave all opponents hot under the collar. And dead metal with the pneumatic pincers and a steel cutting arm. I'm your commentator, Johnathan G, and these are the house robots.
Now let's see what the competitors have brought along to match that.
First, from Bodmin Community College, Roadblock.
Weighing in at 82.5
Whoa!
kilograms, over 1.45 meters long. All the signs suggest that this is a robot to be reckoned with, carrying a deadly circular saw.
From Maidstone, Kilotron.
Don't let the lurid fluorescent paintwork fool you. Weighing in at 72.2 kilos, powered by two 24-volt wheelchair motors and featuring
Look like a vacuum cleaner.
a mighty pickaxe. Kilotron bound to tickle his opponents more than pink.
From Hagley Roman Catholic High School, Barry.
This school-based engineering project features a pneumatic bulldozer-inspired scoop and is powered from two 24-volt wheelchair motors. Barry packs a real punch and is the heaviest robot in the field.
From Nottingham, Shogun.
Built around a complex chassis featuring two
Shogun.
C5 motors and a two-stage gearbox, Shogun can achieve a maximum speed of 7 miles an hour, and weapons include a motorized forklift and the honor of the samurai.
From Dublin, Nemesis.
surrounded by lethal stainless steel spikes and a pneumatic ram. This fur-covered robot isn't as cuddly as it looks. Weighing in at 76.8 kilograms, Nemesis hopes to uphold Celtic honor here on Robot Wars.
That shit look creepy, guys. I see that coming in a dark alley. I'm running.
From Coventry, Grunt.
Finally, tonight's fastest robot with a top speed of 15 miles an hour, running off two 12-volt wheelchair motors with a zero turning circle and 3mm ground clearance. Grunt is definitely lean, mean, and deadly keen. Back to you, Jeremy.
The actual structure of these wars is very simple. There are various disciplines and the loser from each is eliminated. Surviving robots then fight each other, and the overall winner from tonight will return at the end of the series for a grand final.
Nice.
On now, though, with the first discipline.
This is the gauntlet, and you can run it almost any way you like. It's up to each roboteer to choose which route is the best according to their robot's hidden talents. First of all, though, they have to get off this spinning carousel. Then, do they choose on my right, this maze? But you have to have an awful lot of maneuverability to get round it. Or a seemingly dead space on my left. It's not. It's guarded by the horrible Sergeant Bash. The middle route is the ramp route, but not every robot can get up on and off these ramps. And then there are the corkscrew lances, just one of many hidden surprises that can leap out at you if you're unaware.
Careful.
To my right, spikes come up from underneath the floor of the arena. You don't want to be impaled on those. And if you did survive on my left, a scorching by Sergeant Bash, there's still dead metal who can clamp hold of you. And the might of Matilda waiting. Well, there's one more surprise here in the shape of the pendulum. It could knock you sideways and send your time rocketing.
Now, roboteers, be prepared to amuse and impress us, but be prepared also to be humiliated.
I like Matilda.
Roboteers, stand by.
A-level students Hender Blewett and Chris Kinsey from Bodmin attempt the gauntlet for the first time ever.
Good luck.
Our main feature is at the front where we can push with some force, and we hope to create some serious damage later on with our main weapon at the back.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
For the first time in the history of Robot Wars, the gauntlet is run. And out comes Roadblock.
Woo!
He does not want to be torched. In goes Matilda.
Uh-oh.
Dead Metal is beaten. It's big Chris Kinsey, the tall blonde lad. And this is a good run here by Roadblock.
Nice.
And that's very fast.
There was a moment there, guys, I thought you weren't going to get off the turntable. Did that go through your minds?
Well, yeah, we were having a bit of trouble getting it straight off. Our main plan was to go over that bridge, actually. As we were steering onto it, we found a gap and went for it.
What were you operating? So you operated the sword. Did you get anyone?
Afraid not. We just were too damn quick.
Very well done. That's a good win.
They went
were
through it quick.
They set the standard, first to run, first on the leaderboard.
Roboteers, stand by.
The Barry controllers, 17-year-old Amy Sproat and Daniel Parry, pupils from the Hagley Roman Catholic High School.
2,
That one looks badass.
1. Activate.
Our second set of A-level students, they've chosen the wrong route right from the start, surely because Bash is there. Amy Sproat and Daniel Parry don't tarry with Barry. There they go for the ramp, but they've only got a ground clearance of 6 centimeters. Will that be
Finish 'em.
costly? They've only ever made a cassette rack before and a key fob, and they're going to be fobbed off here.
It was at this moment they knew they
We're operating the pneumatic blade. It'll go down like that, scoop along the floor, and hopefully knock the other robots over.
Decided to go for the big balloon tyres for extra traction. The whole robot works on 24 volts.
And they need to get those wheelchair motors moving now because Matilda's in and she's hungry for rubber. And the pupils from Hagley High seem to be left hanging high and dry.
damn.
Stop and deactivate.
Wow.
Well,
Wrecked.
you were lucky there because you were about to be eaten.
Yeah.
Now, what possessed you to go that way?
We decided to go that way because we thought we could get through, but what happened was, when we actually went over, we got caught on the grills at the bottom, and so it just didn't move.
Never mind. So it's back to embroidery now, is it?
Well, I think so.
Because that's a vicious thing.
Poor Amy and Barry, only 2.93 meters. That's vulnerable.
Roboteers, stand by.
Small.
The Shogun team, Robin Woodhead, Brian Carrington and Peter Fairbrother, all work colleagues at Rolls-Royce.
Wow.
This is Shogun. We've got a few armaments on it. Down on this side we've got some tips which are interchangeable, so we can put different spikes on. It's a hydraulic ram. On the front we've got a couple of forks which can be used for lifting or for anchoring us down onto the ground.
3,
Rolls-Royce.
1, activate.
So the Warriors from Nottingham with Shogun with very little to do. The worst runner in the gauntlet goes out, of course. Wasn't that one in the middle in Star Wars? I'm sure I've seen him somewhere before. Shogun. Oh, off the ground, officer. Breathalyze
Whoops.
that driver. Matilda's there.
Oh well, you're right there. You've been
Yeah, Matilda.
I think so. You're not going to get out of that one. Not with Matilda.
Stop and deactivate robots.
I did warn you that humiliation was an option, but I bet you couldn't have foreseen it would end like that.
No, if you don't try, you don't win.
So what
True.
happened?
The response to the right turn wasn't fast enough and it slipped off the edge.
And unfortunately, the house robot failed to write it for you.
I don't think he was trying to write it. I think he was trying to damage it.
I think you're probably right. Still, all is not lost. That's not a bad distance.
Not bad, not bad.
10.71 meters. Enough to put them in second place. They're through.
Roboteers, stand by.
This is the
Nemesis
one.
Team from Dublin, controllers Peter Redmond and William Murphy, aviation technicians backed by engineer Joe Gavin.
Nemesis' primary weapon is a pneumatic ram, 150 psi pneumatic ram. Even though we might look furry and friendly, we've got a 2mm stainless steel can. We're going to take plenty of bashing.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, boys.
Activate.
The Dublin boys with Nemesis. And they got good taste. Red and black polka dots and that ghastly grin and red fur, surely vulnerable to flame, I would have thought. But this is a good run. Already dead metal's out of it. Look at that horrible grin. And Matilda waits, and that's a good dummy for Matilda. And that's a pretty good run, and they're through.
Nice job.
Well, that was fantastic. But it is a good piece of fortune you never went near the flamethrower.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought he was going to destroy us.
Marvellous. Good.
Nothing
Good job.
to destroy the grinning red armchair. Nemesis the fastest so far.
Roboteers, stand by.
Grunt, controlled by 21-year-old Matthew Dickinson, a radio-controlled car enthusiast.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Matthew Dickinson, 21 years of age.
Damn!
In the army, he's into radio-controlled cars, and that's a good start.
Uh-oh.
By Grunt. Dead metal with those pincers is foiled, and this is very quick so far.
Oh, go, go!
Matilda's beaten, and Grunt is through.
You have to know, right? You've got a choice of 3 courses, and you take on our 3 robots.
It's quicker.
You're not joking. That was a stunning run. Congratulations.
I think this was the one that was 15 miles per hour. It's actually pretty darn fast.
Not quite as quick as Nemesis, though, but Grunt through in second place.
Nice job.
Roboteers, stand by.
Last to go, Kilotron driver Richard Broad and the father and son team Abdul Degia on the left, Ian Degia on the right.
3,
Vacuum.
2, 1.
Get wrecked, get wrecked.
Activate.
The Barry team awaits nervously. They're vulnerable. Kilotron just has 2.93 meters to beat to eliminate Barry. It's
Oh, no, no,
done
no,
now
no.
with that awful fluorescent pink.
Yes.
And the dreadful pickaxe.
Ooh.
Drivers Abdul and Richard with that sort of weaponry and colouring. I'd go and see a psychiatrist
Yes.
if I was you.
This is Kilotron, and this is why.
Impaled on the pneumatic drill and stuck
Yes.
on the side of the second rail.
Burn.
Ooh, bash with the torch as well. It's all going wrong. Onto my bed springs, and I can tell you they're painful.
Yes.
You won't beat springs with a pickaxe, boys. What are you doing?
Stop and deactivate robots.
Well,
I guess they got sprung.
I think it's fair to call that an X-certificate run there. That was pure violence.
I enjoyed that, but I would have been better to get the other end.
Yeah, it would have been, but you got a long way, and I feel sure that'll get you through, so well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, boys.
Yes, the boys with Kilotron last to taste the Gauntlet are through in 11.02 metres, but Barry is eliminated.
Damn it, Barry.
I cannot believe Barry the robot is out so soon.
I mean, we just got caught on the ramp, and this is the outside of the circuits, and it just went. These things happen.
Are you really disappointed?
Yeah.
The end of round
I
one,
would
let's
be.
see how they're doing. Guys, this hammer got you out of trouble in fine style.
It certainly did. We sustained a flat tire and a couple of broken wheel trims, but...
Nothing you can't recover from?
That's right.
Superficial damage here. Is it only superficial?
Yeah, it is. It'll be fine. No problem.
Well done.
Thank you. We're really happy.
It must be.
I think we're the fastest wheelchair on Earth.
Are we allowed to see your robot with no clothes on?
Oh yeah, he's not.
Do you ever take your waistcoats off though? That's what I want to know.
Oh, we had to wear them. The other two team members who couldn't make it made us wear them.
She's a little naughty. I like it. The only thing with the one with the pickaxe, I would be a little bit nervous that that shit malfunctions, and you, because the guy is like just chilling, like right in front of the damn thing, like, yeah, this is great. You know, this is working really good as intended. It go, cling. That's something I would be afraid of with that pickaxe.
The good thing is though, you avoided the flamethrower.
That's the main thing. Yeah, we weren't just a ball of flame down the course.
Just preparing, here we are. Just a quick spray and we're all done.
Do you see what I mean? They're all ready for the next event.
Okay.
Now, I've seen sumo wrestling, and basically it's just two fat blokes in pants leaning on each other. But robot sumo is different because, of course, robots don't wear pants. What happens here is that each of our 5 surviving robots is brought onto this raised plinth in turn, where they will do battle with our most powerful house robot. He's called Shunt. If he were a car, he'd be a tank. Yes, all right, we're very impressed. Stop it. Sit still.
I'm doing.
You. Now, the roboteer that lasts the shortest time is history. Well, Shogun's ready, and he's ready, and I'm in the middle. Bye.
Bounce.
Roboteers, stand by. 3.
Shogun, the first to
2,
face the ferocity of
1.
Shunt in the sumo ring. Shogun, you have to stay in the sumo ring for a minute or as long as possible against Shunt. And let me tell you, Shunt can push a 4-wheel drive off-roader.
Wow.
Good low center of gravity, only 33 centimeters high, Shogun. That could be crucial in this round. Slowly edged off, though.
Woo! Shunt MVP. Yo, how they choosing like porno beats for the music? Doom, 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 doom.
22 seconds, I am reliably informed. So how does that feel?
Not good enough.
And what was going to happen if you'd won it?
Well, we had hoped to blow Shunt a kiss as he went over the edge.
Blow him a kiss? Oh, isn't that sweet? But I think he's blowing him a raspberry. Still 22 seconds. Nothing is decided yet. Let's bring on the next one.
The official Robo Wars clock, though, Jeremy, 21.51 seconds for Shogun.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2,
Oh boy.
1. Activate.
And it's Kilotron in the pink. Just in
Hit
case
him.
you forgot. With that pickaxe swinging
Damn.
already. Heads towards the circle, though. And Doom. A dangerously high ground clearance of 10 centimeters, because Shunt can get in underneath that and push them to the edge of the sumo circle. They're already through, though. They're through now. They've beaten Shogun's time.
Push them.
Could they go almost over? It's the lip of the circle. And they
Damn.
just stayed in there. Richard Ian and Abdul. Tremendous driving.
Good defense.
Stalemate at the moment. Driving those 24-volt wheelchair motors, and Shunt slowly
Nice.
inexorably pushes again. Sumo! Kilotron stays its ground. This is tremendous stuff. Only 7 seconds, boys. Go on, do it. 4 seconds, you can do it.
Come on.
2 seconds, they're going to go through. It's a
Nice.
marvelous run.
Shunt is well balanced with the front and the back, so he's got pretty good defense there.
If that thing ever needs a job on a roadworks site.
That was interesting, wasn't it? Oh.
It was interesting. I'm glad you haven't even inflicted any damage on mine, though, which is delightful to see. But you lasted the minute. Well done.
Brilliant. Really enjoyable that was. That was great.
Good job.
Tremendous run. They've survived the minute. They're through. But Shogun a wee bit nervy.
Roboteers, stand by.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
I think that 200-yard sign wedge on the front could be crucial here to scoop up under shunt. Good driving at the moment from Hender Blewett and Chris Kinsey, who built Roadblock as an A-level project down in Bodmin. And they're using the 24-volt electric engines well here. That's a little bit like a bullfighting matador contest out there. They're already through safely with a good time.
Nice!
Oh, look at this!
Let's go!
And death by glory! They've gone too!
That was good.
Well, unbelievable. We don't know what the rules say. The rules say you won.
Excellent.
Good job.
The rules say you're through, you got him out within the minute. That must be incredibly nerve-wracking.
Terrible, terrible. Can't believe it.
But he made the mistake.
Yep, and we took advantage of it.
Honestly, a brilliant show. Brilliant. Well done.
And they're through, but the fact they went out of the circle right at the end, they're second to Kilotron.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2,
This one's the best.
1. Activate.
Nemesis gives Shunt the eye, and that evil grin. Those spikes look deadly as well. It's all about traction and torque. And Nemesis could talk in tongues here because there's a little pneumatic ram shaped like a viper's tongue that could come out any minute and kill off Shunt. Oh, he thought
Nice!
surely! We thought Shunt was unbeatable and fearless. Go on, Shunt, get out! Talk about
Damn.
on the edge. And Nemesis surely through. Marvellous.
Good job.
That was my friend, and you knocked him off.
Yeah, we stuck the tail out with the 3 big spikes and jammed the wheels.
Is that what you did then? You were able to knock him off?
Yeah, well, that's tactics we were working on all day.
This is getting to be a habit. Everyone's killing my mate. I hate you. I hate you for winning that.
I hate you.
Jeremy's friends, electric-driven robots. Interesting. Nemesis through.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Matthew Dickinson has to survive 21.5
Too fast,
seconds.
too fast.
Got to go through, and he's not going to do it, is he? He's out already.
That's the type where the chick is like, is it in yet? Wow.
You blithering idiot. Could you not see the edge?
Yeah, good.
You did so well in the gauntlet. I mean, like, this is really good steering and then really terrible steering.
It was, wasn't it? It was terrible.
Weakness.
I think you'd better go home, only really quietly, all right? Just sneak away. Now, bend down now. No one will see you.
Not so nice. Over in a trice. And
Jesus.
front goes in spectacular style. Just 4.15 seconds.
Damn.
Here in the pits, the tension's rising along with the levels of activity as they prepare for the crucial semi-finals. Do you want to know who you're up against in the semi-finals?
Yes.
It might help.
It would help.
Kilotron.
Kilotron.
He said,
We're really happy. Really, really happy.
It's that old big smile.
Who are we up against?
Who do you want to be up against?
I'd say we'll have a chance at all of them.
With all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so it won't matter. Follow me. Down the table to meet your opponents for the semi-final. The Roadblock team.
Hi.
Nice.
Trouble is, we just can't seem to make up our mind what blade to use.
Now, all they've got to do, really, is just bash their opponents into several small pieces within a specified time. But if there is no clear winner, a decision will be made by our panel of adjudicators using 4 criteria: damage, aggression, style, and control. On the left, we have Eric Dickinson, the only British veteran of robot wars in America. In the centre, there's Professor Noel Sharkey, who's head of robotics at Sheffield University. And on the right, there's Adam Harper, who is holder of the land speed record for electric vehicles. The man did 150 miles an hour in a Sinclair C5. The man is certifiable, but he's not as certifiable as our opponents, who will now indulge in the first semi-final.
Yeah. All right, I want to call it here now. We'll make our educated guess here. This is tough. I want Nemesis to win. I like Roblox's name better, but I want Nemesis. Something about that grin, man. Nemesis,
Roboteers,
Nemesis.
stand by. 3, 2,
On.
1. Activate.
Roadblock and Nemesis not only need to avoid each other, but our own house robots in their patrol areas go in there, and you're in trouble.
Come on, Nemesis.
The boys from Dublin will use the spikes and the hydraulic.
Nice,
claw.
nice.
And Roadblock will use that saw, activated by Hender Blewett.
Uh-oh.
And Roadblock could choke on a fireball. Nemesis being ripped to shreds at this moment in time. They need to get away from that saw. Oh,
on.
That could be a mistake by Roadblock. It's gone in with Matilda. And
Nice.
the spikes, and it's impaled on the spikes.
Jump him.
Matilda's saw.
Yeah.
Tail. This could be a tale of two saws. Roadblock
Uh-oh.
away. Now attacks Nemesis again. Gets underneath. The Nemesis boys all want to go into space, and they're in the air. They're in the air. And they're on fire. Get the fire brigade. Aye, aye, you're
It's
in
over.
trouble.
Nemesis is on fire.
It
Over.
could all be over for Nemesis shortly now.
Damn you, Roadblock.
Well, as you can see, the soft furnishings are on fire. Fire extinguishers have been brought out. So pretty obviously, Roadblock is the winner.
Damn it. Good shit.
That
Good
was
stuff.
Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. How did it feel out there?
We absolutely loved it. It's gone from an armchair to a three-piece suite.
Well done. Congratulations.
He's not even gone. I left.
It's all in cosmetic. He'll be back to fight again another day.
Here, you've put something extra on the end of this.
What?
Those
Smart.
spikes weren't on there before.
Well, it's one of our optional extras.
Right there, it looks like a vacuum cleaner. The Kilotron right there. Oh, boy.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
The aim of the game to immobilize your opponent. If you can't do that, the judge is looking to score on damage, aggression, control, and style. And Shogun running away at the moment. There's Yoda from Star Wars. I knew he was in that team.
Oh, boy.
Kilotron looking the more aggressive with the pickaxe.
Nice.
Shogun trying to evade, but it's got to get out of that space.
Nice.
It's not good driving at the moment. They don't seem to be able to avoid Kilotron. He seems to be having something of a fit. Oh, Shogun
Nervous?
stuck on the grill. And Kilotron comes in for the kill.
Woo!
Back.
Oh.
And again. Oh,
Uh-oh.
and the sergeant's lost its saw.
It blew its load.
I enjoyed that. You put your pickaxe, which I like a lot, incidentally, through his skin.
Yeah, that's true. After all the work he's put into that, I feel a bit bad about that.
I'll bet you do. I bet you're going to really regret it all the way through the next round where we'll see you.
Outrageous damage has been done to the bottom end of Kilotron.
Isn't it? So whether a piece is penetrated in some way, knocked a wire off,
Do you think you can be ready for the final now?
no trouble.
How come you ended up on the grill?
We had problems with the speed controller. We burnt one of them. We put another one in. It didn't match. Consequently, we didn't have the right-hand turning capacity that we thought we had. They were just not matched.
Good try.
Just a few seconds until you go on. How's it going?
Well, everything seems to be working fine, and we're looking forward to getting out there.
Tactics?
Straight in, straight out.
Yeah, that's how I like to do it, too.
Kilotron, how's it going?
Very well, very well. We just hope the batteries hold out and our tactics work out right.
What are your tactics?
Well, it depends what way they come at us, really. We just have to see.
Oh boy, am I looking forward to this final. We've got Kilotron and we've got Roadblock. And I need to be about 500 miles away. You ready, guys? Yes? Yes? Get in your boxes. Woo!
All right, I'm going to make my pick right now. I'm 0 for 1. Let's see if I can, at least make 1 for 1. I'm going for Roadblock. Screw it, Roadblock. Come on, roadblock.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
On road.
Kinetron against the battle-scarred roadblock. The pickaxe against the circular
Push 'em.
floor, and the pickaxe gets in first. The old polka dots of Nemesis on roadblock, a distant memory.
Push 'em.
But that scoop's so important again, getting in underneath.
Yeah.
Kinetron and the Trojan team befuddled in the news. And
Burn
comes the sergeant with the torch. The roadblock boys controlling this final at the moment. And Kinetron's on the run. Piggyback time. Right in underneath Kinetron.
Yes.
It's only a question of time. They know it. Kinetron will be in for the big, big flip. They're gonna flip him.
Flip him.
Oh, it's all over. Roadblock the winners.
Roadblock.
Yes, come up here, guys. Leaping about in a sort of football-type way. They enjoy that.
I loved every second of it.
But particularly the second when it fell over, yeah?
That's what we were looking for all day.
Game over.
What about you?
We just couldn't wait to take them out. They've been cocky in the pits, and now they're over. They're upside down.
You're through to the big grand final. Congratulations.
Good trash talk right there.
Okay, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
Not bad at all. I definitely think it got way more entertaining when they started like battling I guess the show's bots, and then after, you know, duking it out. That's where it's more interesting. I think that the trial thing is okay. That's kind of, I guess, like it just felt like some sort of like American Gladiators kind of little trial thing just to get to the advanced part. You know, probably not using the right words, but like it was cool, the trial stuff, because at the same time, like when I'm looking at the show's robots, they definitely look really cool. I think I liked Matilda. Matilda was probably my favorite one there. Yeah, I had some funny moments in here where you just I can't help but chuckle and laugh. You know, I think with Jeremy there, and forgive me, the lady that was there commentating a little bit too, interviewing, she was great as well. Jeremy helped make the show like really cool. Good that we at least knew the guy, because we watched a couple of the little Top Gear stuff. I almost said Top Gun. Almost said Top Gun there. So I thought that was pretty cool. But the battles were awesome. Some of the robots, I guess that's what's going to be the cool thing. What can people come up with? What can, you know, what creative minds come together? Because it definitely seems like, you know, this team, you know, you got a couple of your colleagues there. It was interesting. You know, yeah, the Rolls Royce peeps up in there. So, you know, very nice robots. Out of the robots, which ones were your favorite? For me, I like Nemesis. It was a little creepy thing, and I probably would have said Roadblock was probably the cool one too, because, you know, it's kind of small and it's lower to the ground, so you know, easier to kind of push up. It reminds me of there's a vehicle that was in GTA 5 that was very low to the ground and had the front part like that. And if you just drove over it, you would make the cars fly up. I don't know, I remember the vehicle off the top of my head, but the show is definitely interesting. I think, you know, what people are going to come with and duke it out is interesting. It definitely seems like, you know, you had college students, you had older gents there. So at least it's not limited, because at first I thought it was going to be just like college kids and stuff, and you seeing older folks get into it. So I think the idea is pretty cool. Where it's at for me personally is when they're finally battling out which one is going to be on the top. I didn't hear because the guy said something that they'll compete like at some grand final. What's the prize pool for it? You guys could fill me in on that. Are you guys a fan of Robot Wars? I definitely think it was interesting enough. We could check it out again in the future. I don't think it's horrible. Definitely interesting enough to warrant another episode in the future. So if that's something you guys want to see, you know how to do it, guys. You know how to let me know. It's going to be in the comments down below. Yeah, I had a blast. It went pretty quickly. So before we know it, it's freaking, I got a 30 plus minute record. So yeah, great to see Jeremy. Definitely some interesting robots. Probably my favorite looking one though, the one that really looked like a vacuum cleaner. That was really funny. I think they did a great job though. But yeah, the thing is, it's crazy that these guys come up with, they're working on it for like 6 months, and one small mistake, like the girl that was driving it, and it went up that ramp, and then it just came off a little bit short on the side, and it kind of like turned over. I would be sad if I'm competing and I'm like 4 seconds in and I'm eliminated. I'd be like, I'll be probably raging. I'll be raging. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like, God damn it! Freaking lost. I blame the driver if I wasn't driving. Oh man, I'd be heated. 4 seconds in and out. Oh man, that would suck. So the cool thing is the competitive aspect of it. We play a lot of games, so we always get those competitive vibes. The basically player versus player. You get those vibes in the show. So I think it's kind of cool. So what you guys got to do is let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Obviously, this isn't like a comedy. It's something different, and we're always open to suggestions. And yeah, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this episode alongside me when you guys check it out with me. See you soon. Peace and love.